Sugar-free Red Bull, how does it compare to other energy drinks? How is the taste? What's inside? What do you need to know before you buy it? This is the complete review of energy drinks. We're diving into Red Bull and comparing them to all these other ones. I'm super excited for this video. This is the pack that I just ordered. It came in, how many is inside of here? I forgot. It's a lot more than the other ones. The other ones were 24 packs. I want to say this is like 32. Let's just count. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, is this a 24? Oh, the other ones were 12 packs. So this is a double. So that's why. In terms of price, I think it's great. I think because I ordered that pack, that it was cheaper per can. But let's break it down. I think everyone's tried Red Bull. How does it compare to other energy drinks? What's inside? What we're gonna do first is break down what is inside, and in the end we're gonna do a taste test. I did just take a drink out of every single one of these drinks. They are opened, and I'll give you guys my opinion of it compared to Red Bull. First, we have it in order from lowest caffeine to highest. We have 100 to 300. With that being said, there's a lot of energy drinks that are lower than 100. There's a lot that are higher than 100. In fact, like the normal Red Bull can, I think this is one of the tall can. The normal Red Bull can, that's a little bit bigger than this one probably. I can't remember off the top of my head, but I know it's less than 100 milligrams of caffeine. This is the sugar-free version, 12 fluid ounces. It is 100, I want to make sure I get this right, so I'm going to just triple check. Yeah, 115 milligrams of caffeine. So I actually love the caffeine content of Red Bull, whether it's a small can or a big can. I personally like it. I'm not a huge fan of the high caffeine energy drinks. I think it almost makes me too jittery, too wired, like almost too focused. So that's just a personal preference. I love 114, and if I need it more, I can drink another one or half of one. So I do like that. Calorie content. We got 20 calories, so 0 grams of fat, 3 carbs, 0 grams of protein, but no sugar. This is a sugar-free. Obviously, Red Bull does have options of the ones with sugar. How does this compare to the ones that have sugar, and how does it compare to the ones without sugar? And actually, let's just dive into that right now. Honestly, I think it's very comparable. And if I had to choose, I would probably choose, there's 0 sugar. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's just a placebo. When something's 0 sugar, I just prefer that over. Most of these are 0 sugar. These two have sugar. And I want to address that real quick. This is 210 calories. This is 230 calories. And it's crazy. It's like, I'll just tell you the exact numbers. It's 57 grams of carbs, so 55 grams of sugar. And this one's 52 grams of sugar. If you don't realize like how much sugar that is, look up your favorite treat, whether it's like donuts, cupcakes, cookies, whatever it may be, and look up how much sugar it has. And I can almost guarantee this has more sugar than your favorite drink. So I personally am a big fan of sugar-free Red Bull. With that being said, if you like Red Bull with sugar in it, I don't think it's bad. I think a lot of people think like, oh yeah, sugar is bad. But if you're doing a high intense activity or you're working out, like I think sugar is great. Like I am a runner and I will literally eat candy on my runs because I need that quick sugar. So just want to at least stress that. I do like this 0 sugar option. 20 calories. Most of these, it's either 0 calories, 10 calories, 5 calories, 10, 10, 20. So it's like, that's such a minuscule amount of calories that you could be like, oh, this has double the calories of this one. It's like 10 calories, 20 calories. I don't even bother about that. If it's got like less than 50 calories, that to me is basically 0 calories. So I also want to address that. Now, let's dive into the taste, because for me, I love energy drinks. I obviously am having them for the energy, but I also want it to taste good. Like I enjoy them. I don't want to just have them for the energy. I want to enjoy them. Let's dive into the taste of Red Bull in comparison to these other ones. I will say straight up, obviously this is the original flavor. It would have been better if I had like the original flavor of all of these. Like it's hard to compare original flavor to juicy peach or sour watermelon, gummy worm, whatever that one is, like popsicle. But they do have their flavors. I personally like the flavored Red Bulls more than the original. But what I will say about the original is it's like in its own category. And I can't compare it to other energy drinks. It's like saying, what does Coca-Cola taste like? You can't really give it a taste. It's like the taste like Coca-Cola. That's how I feel about Red Bull. I feel like Red Bull just has a unique taste, and I think it tastes great. But I do prefer the flavored ones. But for no sugar, I think this is fantastic. I like the caffeine content. I would recommend it in comparison to other energy drinks. I think it's very normal. In fact, like on this scale, like you can see where it's falling in the caffeine content. Like it just fits inside of here. I don't think it's like the most caffeine, most energy. I don't think it's the best tasting. That's just a personal opinion. But I think it's just a good, solid, middle ground energy drink. I don't think it's the most expensive. I don't think it's the cheap. Like I just feel like it's just middle of the pack, solid go-to energy drink, and I would definitely recommend it. Hope this helps.